Thank you, everyone. Welcome back to Marketing Mondays. Today, we're going to be looking at attracting holiday shoppers to your small town. My name is Kara, and I'll be your host today. I'll be your co-host today. My other host is PJ. And let's go ahead and take a look at today's blueprint. So in today's webinar, we are going to explore together why small towns are really perfect for holiday shopping and how we can make the most of the season. We'll also cover how to create a festive atmosphere, collaborate with local businesses, leverage social media, and more. So from pop-ups to family-friendly events, we're going to dive into some strategies to boost your foot traffic, enhance your community spirit, and help create unforgettable experiences for our visitors. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, looking at slide 4, small towns have a very distinct charm that larger cities just can't replicate. And this really makes them ideal for holiday shopping. So first, the personalized customer experience in small towns, it's very invaluable. And shoppers truly enjoy just having that closer, more intimate interaction with our local business owners. This really helps to foster loyalty and trust as well. It's also important here that we consider some extra customer service holiday training with our teams. And then small towns also often have a very strong sense of community. So during the holidays, this sense of togetherness is really amplified with residents and visitors supporting local causes and each other. And then many small towns also boast historic and picturesque main streets with unique buildings. This can really offer a beautiful backdrop for all holiday celebrations. So these scenic spots help draw visitors who want a more relaxed shopping experience away from the congestion and the stress of crowded malls or busy cities. And then small towns also provide a really refreshing alternative to those that are seeking respite from the busy holiday season. So it's offering a very peaceful and very welcoming atmosphere for shoppers. And these features allow our visitors and our locals to really take a time out and step into that hallmark scene for some great shopping and holiday cheer that can oftentimes get overlooked by our hectic schedules. Now, the key to attracting holiday shoppers to your small town is to create a really festive atmosphere that draws people in and keeps them engaged. And one way that we can do this is with our outdoor decorations and lights. Twinkling lights, wreaths, garlands, they add a very warm and inviting feeling to the town. So it's making it feel like a magical winter wonderland. And then adding live music or caroling brings in an additional layer of cheer to our streets. So inviting visitors to really just stop and enjoy the moment. This is a great opportunity for us to enlist local musicians or local school choir groups. And then holiday themed photo opportunities are great. They also really help enhance the festive vibe of the town. So creating spots where people can take pictures and share them on social media, it helps to spread the joy online just beyond our town's borders. And then we don't want to forget if you have an annual tree lighting ceremony. So kicking off the holiday season with a tree lighting event, it really helps to bring the community together by sharing things like hot chocolate or a performance by our local choirs. It's really the perfect way to mark the start of all of our shopping festivities. Now on slide 6, we are looking into how a cohesive town holiday theme can really transform your town into a must-see destination for shoppers. So think of this as like a visual and the emotional thread that really ties together the entire holiday experience. So when you go to pick a theme like Winter Wonderland or Hometown Holiday Cheer, you can incorporate that theme into all aspects of your decorations, your signage, and events, creating this really unified experience that feels intentional and also just very well curated. And then you can also build special events around your theme, such as the Winter Wonderland ice skating or a hometown holiday cheer party. So these events will help to draw attention as well. And then don't forget the opportunity here to create branded holiday merchandise. So whether it's town-themed ornaments, mugs, or apparel, these items will just serve as keepsakes for visitors while promoting your theme. And then engaging the community to get behind this theme. So encouraging your local businesses to decorate their storefronts or offer themed products. This will really help to extend the message and just create a vibrant, cohesive holiday shopping experience throughout your town. Now, looking at collaboration, we want to keep in mind that it's really important when it comes to attracting holiday shoppers to your small town. So, local businesses can work together here to offer special promotions, bundles, and incentives that keep shoppers coming back. So, for example, creating shopping packages where customers get a discount or special offer when they visit multiple participating stores is a great way to help boost your foot traffic and encourage spending locally. It's also important to partner with restaurants and lodging establishments to offer shop local specials, such as discounts on meals or overnight stays when shoppers participate in these town events. And then these types of offers really create a win-win situation for both the shopper and the businesses. You could also think about offering gift card incentives. So where customers shop a certain amount and then they earn a gift card to local restaurants or attractions. This will encourage them to explore and also to support other local businesses. Now, on slide 8, let's take a look into pop-up markets. These are really fun. I know we have a few coming up in our Uplift communities. Pop-up markets are just a fantastic way to highlight local artisans, local makers, and seasonal vendors. So these temporary markets really give small businesses a chance to showcase their products, especially for those that might not have a permanent storefront. So think about curating a variety of local artisans and vendors offering those unique one-of-a-kind gifts, whether it's handcrafted jewelry, homemade candles, or specialty food items. And these markets can be set up in high traffic areas such as town squares or just near key businesses to really encourage foot traffic and draw people into the town. Another great idea here is to create a collaborative space where multiple vendors come together, which can make the event feel more like a local festival. So maybe if there is like a farm in your area, you could partner with. This could be a really good option. You can even entice people to visit these pop-ups by offering time-limited discounts or exclusive products that can only be found at the event. So this really gives your shoppers a sense of urgency to check out what's available. Now, moving on, while we're looking at social media is really an invaluable tool for spreading the word about your small town's holiday shopping events. So creating a branded hashtag is great, such as hashtag small town holiday or hashtag hometown holiday cheer, whichever goes with your theme. It really gives people just an easy way to share their experiences and connect with others online who are participating in the event. And encourage shoppers and businesses to use the hashtag when they post photos, videos, reviews. You can use signage to share this around town. It'll help to amplify the reach of your event. You can also take advantage here of social media challenges, such as asking attendees to share their favorite shopping moments or to take part in a photo contest for a chance to win a holiday prize. And then make sure your town has plenty of Instagrammable moments too. These are great. Everyone loves to snap a picture, such as your beautifully decorated storefronts, festive installations, or any unique backdrops you might have. Another strategy is to share your behind the scenes content leading up to the event. So, whether it's the installation of decorations in your town or sneak peeks of products available at the pop up market, this will just aid in creating that anticipation and excitement for the holiday season. Now, as we go into our planning, we also want to remember that community ambassadors and volunteers are very critical in making our holiday events successful. So these individuals can help create a welcoming atmosphere for visitors by providing directions, answering questions, and sharing local tips. They can also serve as very passionate advocates for our events, helping to promote it on social media or even just going live and giving live updates of the event. And then you might want to consider training a group of community ambassadors. So, gathering them and training on who can guide visitors, share insider information about the best places to shop and to eat, just making sure that people are feeling really at home while they're exploring. And then we don't want to forget to share our appreciation for our volunteers. So maybe things such as offering them discounts or small perks as just a token of thanks for their time and effort. Engaging ambassadors as local experts, and also a great way to amplify this is having them dress the part for the holiday. This can just help elevate the overall experience for our visitors. It makes it feel like a very personalized kind of inside tour of the town during the holiday season. So now I'm going to turn this over to PJ, and he's going to share a little bit with us about a holiday passport programs and some more great holiday tips for attracting shoppers.
Great, Kara. Thank you so much. And I was just thinking as you were talking through about the ambassador program, I used to work for a place where we would have like a Christmas decoration party just kind of early on to get everybody kind of excited about it. We would make chili, and feeding people always helps the ambassadors, by feeding their stomachs first, filling their stomachs first, then they want to stay after and help decorate. So I love it. So yeah, so the holiday passport program, I think it's a fun and interactive way to help drive traffic to your businesses. It's fairly simple concept to create a passport or a map for shoppers and include a list of all the participating businesses around town. So when a shopper or visitor visits these stores, they'll receive a stamp or a sticker on their passport. So it's kind of fun and competitive, but also just part of the holiday experience. And once they've completed the passport by visiting either a certain number of locations, or maybe it's like bingo, or maybe it's all of them, they can trade it in for a prize or a discount. And this kind of adds an element of gaming to the shopping experience, but also encourages visitors to explore parts of your town that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise visited. So it's kind of a win-win for you as the organizer, and then all the businesses and the visitors. Maybe it's something they never realized that they were into. And then you can also create a digital version of the passport for those tech savvy shoppers. That makes it easy for people to check in via their phones. And then, of course, for families with young children, you could offer like a kid-friendly version or a kid-friendly scavenger hunt to go along with it, so that they feel like they're a part of it. And you could even include some holiday themed challenges like find Santa sleigh or decorate a gingerbread cookie at this specific location. And that can make it really engaging for the whole family. In White Lake, North Carolina, they've created a fantastic example of this with their elf scavenger hunt. And they partner with over 15 local businesses for the program, where adults and children can hunt for the elf and receive stamps at each location, and then be entered into a raffle for a giant stocking. So that's pretty cool. And then, speaking of involving the whole family, family-friendly program. So, of course, the holidays are a time for family and loved ones, and so we want to make sure that your town's shopping events include family-friendly highlights. So whether it's a visit to see Santa, of course, that's just the classic holiday tradition that has always been fun for everyone. Storytime events with holiday-themed books like The Night Before Christmas, or I know one of our favorites is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Those are perfect for cozying up in local libraries or bookstores, especially when the weather is kind of chilly. It's nice to be able to just sit and enjoy the whole experience. And you can also curate your story times to match the town's theme. You can include like an interactive photo booth with holiday props. I know families are always looking for ideal locations for their Christmas cards. So the earlier it is, or if you're like my family and you wait for the last minute, then you can certainly have those props out there, and people can email those holiday cards out as well. It just adds a fun and playful element for families to enjoy. Additionally, if you have a festival going on, or maybe it's over the weekend, you can offer kids craft workshops where children can make their own ornaments or make their own cards or gifts. I know that I've worked for a place where we used to have a letters to Santa station with the mailbox, and so kids could fill out what they want for Christmas and drop it in the mailbox, and that helps to keep young ones entertained while parents shop. And it's important to also remember that the holidays are a time to celebrate other traditions as well. So you could consider adding Hanukkah or Kwanzaa themed activities like craft station or Kwanzaa candle making workshop story times to ensure that everyone feels included and represented in the festivities. And then, like a lot of other things in marketing, you want to maximize the power of word of mouth. So, as we all know, word of mouth marketing is so powerful, and especially during the holidays when people are, they look forward to it for months and months and months. At least I know I do. And it can have a huge impact on drawing shoppers to your town. So, one way to encourage positive reviews, you could offer incentives for on-the-spot social media posts or online reviews. You could provide a small discount, maybe a little gift to customers who post a photo of their experience. And they also would just tag your town's event or your business location in their post, or take it a step further and consider holding a review raffle where those who leave a review are entered into a drawing for a bigger prize, like a gift card or something to help support the local business, but also support your efforts. And then engaging local influencers or micro influencers to share their own shopping experiences can certainly help build that credibility, create the buzz, and encourage their followers to visit and also spread the word and give them something to share. Use your creativity so that it's something different that the influencers want to share, because that's what they're looking for. They're always looking for that unique content. And then, of course, the holidays are about memories. I'm sure we all have good and bad, but we work towards creating those really memorable experiences, and that's one of the best ways to ensure that shoppers come back year after year, or maybe even come back the next week. And one of the ways to do that is to partner with local cafes, breweries, restaurants. Maybe they offer holiday food and drink specials. I know we think about like peppermint lattes, gingerbread cookies, eggnogs, holiday themed cocktails. All of these types of seasonal treats are definitely, they get people in the spirit and can enhance the festive atmosphere while encouraging people to stay a little bit longer in your town. Another idea is to offer a free gift wrapping station at participating stores. It's a simple yet impactful service that certainly makes shoppers' lives way easier during the holidays and adds that extra touch of convenience. I know for us, we're always trying to use bags. One, it's easy to reuse them, but also I don't like to wrap. So it's nice when you can find somebody else to do that for you. You can also set up interactive holiday displays like a do-it-yourself cookie decorating station or gingerbread house contest. A lot of people get into that. And then lastly, don't forget to create those cozy holiday hangout spaces. So whether it's a fire pit, hot cocoa station, or just comfortable seating areas, gives people a place to relax and enjoy the atmosphere and really create those memories. Whether it's they've walked a lot, or maybe it's cold outside, or maybe you want people to just hang out with you for a little bit longer. It's good to have those places that make it really feel like a true holiday retreat. And then don't forget to celebrate your success. As the holiday season wraps up, it's essential to take that moment to celebrate and recognize all that hard work that's gone into making your town's event a success. You can create a social media recap and maybe share a highlight reel or post-event video showcasing the best moments of the season. And then, thanking everybody who contributed to making the event so special, whether it's participating businesses or ambassadors, volunteers. And it's always good to, publicly acknowledge the local businesses and those that participated because, it is one more thing for people to do, but it's fun when everybody gets involved. And that's, something you couldn't do without them. So even just a simple shout out on social media or a town celebration event where you say it out loud goes a long way in showing that gratitude. And then you can also run a thank you campaign on social media where the whole purpose of the post is to really thank everyone for what they've done. That reinforces that spirit of community and spirit of the holidays and leaves that positive impression going into next year. And then also, you don't have to wait until next year to start building that excitement. You can use the end of the season or even after Christmas. I know a lot of those festivities go on into January because people just, they love the holiday spirit. I know growing up in my house, it was always January 1st, you took everything down. But now I feel like things go on until mid-January. That's perfectly acceptable. So making sure that that excitement continues and people start looking forward to next year. So as we wrap things up, let's look at our key takeaways. Here's 4 to attract more holiday shoppers to your small town. First, to create a festive atmosphere with local decorations, events, personal connections, and that makes your town a must-visit destination. Second, collaborate with local businesses to help cross promote. Everybody wins that way. Offer bundles or create holiday packages. Third, engage shoppers with interactive programs like the Holiday Passport or scavenger hunts for kids. And then finally, leveraging social media and word of mouth marketing by creating those themed hashtags and encouraging reviews. And then, stay engaged with your community, post those things so that everybody gets to see the power of that community. And all of these things will help you to really thrive this holiday season. But next week, we are taking a look at what's ahead for 2025. And I know we really appreciate y'all joining us and look forward to another exciting year next year, but also one more before the